guys, good morning. It's Sunday morning and I had a great idea from one of my subscribers to do a get ready with me using the products that Chloe got me for Christmas. So I'm going to pretty much exclusively use those, but I do have some other things just to supplement it. So starting with my eyes as normal, I feel like maybe I should like cut out this step from now on, my transparent powder. But I know some people might be new. And I just do this to set my eyes so my eyeshadows stay creaseless for a lot longer. So today I am going to, I sound so tired right now because I am. We were up late last night because my sister and I saw Star Wars. It was my second time seeing it, but it was her first time seeing it. So we went to go watch that, and it didn't end till like 11, and then of course you can't go to sleep right after Star Wars. You have to think about it for like a few hours. So then you're just really exhausted, and then I have to wake up and we are going to brunch this morning. So yeah, so I sound extremely tired, but we're going to go to a nice brunch for my grandma's birthday. I'm using this Makeup Forever Aqua Cream number 13. So today's her birthday and we're gonna go and celebrate with her, and it's kind of funny because some of my other family, they were gonna be at the same place as us, so it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be chaotic because we have a very loud family. If you have watched my Christmas Eve vlog that went up, and then my Christmas vlog will go up the same day as this goes up, so yeah, you'll see how truly loud we are, and it's really quite funny. So my vision with this makeup is to do a really pretty like smoky lash line. So I want to do really dark, like have pretty much like a skin tone lid, and then go really dark and then like feather up the liner to like a smoky liner, and then just do whatever the heck I want with the rest of the face. So I'm going to use the Morphe 35K palette that Chloe got me to do this look, and it's perfect for this type of look because there are, first of all, so many shadows, and it's a smokier palette. I'm gonna lay down this color, this like color that's similar to my skin tone. I'm just gonna put this all over my eye to basically give me a blank canvas. And that color actually really matches my skin tone. That's awesome. But whatever color is closest to your skin tone, I would just lay it all over your eye, just to have like a fresh start. Okay, then I am going to take some gel liner. I have the Bobbi Brown one in black ink, but like literally whatever liner you have. I got this really cool eyeliner brush set from Real Techniques. It's a limited edition kit. I think it's less than $10, and it comes with some really nice eyeliner brushes. I'm going to use this smudge brush because we do want it kind of smudgy, and I'm just going to get this in my gel liner. But whatever gel liner you have obviously would work, or even if you just have like a dark colored like color tattoo or something. I probably wouldn't repurchase this Bobbi Brown gel liner just because I think that other cheaper things do the same thing, and it doesn't, you don't need to spend like 20 bucks on a gel liner. The Essence one is like super good. So okay, this is just going to lay down at the lash line, and you just want to make like a straight line. Well, you can do whatever you want, but for this look I'm going to just start out with like just lining my upper lash line, but not going all the way in to the inner corner. Okay, then I'm actually gonna just wipe off this brush and just continue to use this because it seems like it's giving me the effect that I want. So I am going to go in with, ooh, there's so many choices. This one has kind of a purpley tone to it. That's really pretty. So I'm gonna test this out. I haven't played with this palette a lot, so this will be kind of fun to see what look I can get out of it. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this on top of the liner, but kind of go above it to smoke it out. That one's maybe not as pigmented, but that's okay. I find that shadows that are too pigmented, you just get out of control so quickly, unless you're like a super expert. Yeah, that's actually giving me the effect that I want really well. See how it kind of just like smokes it out as compared to that? I hope you can tell. And then I'm just going to start to kind of make the shape that I want. I'm just going back into that same color. My voice is so froggy. And it doesn't help that I have had plans pretty much every day this week. That like never happens. And then I'm so excited because the day that you're seeing this, my sister and I are going on our little vacation, and I'm going to vlog it, and then later this week you guys will get to see our little sister vacation, which I'm so excited about. We've gone to visit family together before, like just the two of us, but like I planned this whole trip, and so it's just us, like we're not going to visit anyone, we're just going to like chill and eat and do fun stuff, and we are excited because then we can do whatever we want to do and we don't have to like do what our parents want to do or whatever, even though that can be fun, but we like to call the shots. So we're super excited, and that's where like all my Christmas money is going, to this trip, but it's gonna be so worth it. Okay, I feel like I want a little bit of a different color. I've been staring at this color. This is kind of like a steel gray, bluish, and it's a little more shimmery, so I'm gonna add that into the mix and just see how that goes. And you could do like browns with this. You could do any color with this type of technique. But it's just like smoking it out and not having it be super harsh. That's the stuff. That is the stuff. That's what I'm going for. And sorry I'm not super chatty. It's like I'm so tired, I can't even think of anything to say. Which you guys know in my videos, I always have something to say. It's funny because in my videos, obviously, it's just me, like, talking. And so my videos are really long, so you would think I'm, like, super talkative, which I am talkative. But I feel like, you know how you think of yourself differently than other people think of you? So I think of myself as, yeah, in some settings I am the super talkative one and like the clown of the group or whatever, but then in some settings I'm like the quiet one that just like listens, and I don't know, I feel like I have more of that listening than like that quiet side than most people like imagine or assume. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's funny because obviously I'm not going to make a video of me just listening or like sitting there, so you wouldn't know that I am a little bit more introverted than you might think. But yeah, it's kind of cool, like, since obviously I watch people on YouTube and I watch people that I don't know, like I watch a lot of my friends, which is really cool, but I watch people like Lisa D1, my favorite, like I don't know her, but it feels like when you watch someone for so long, it feels like you do kind of know them, but as a person that makes videos and having, like, reading comments that like assume things about you, it, like, no one really knows you just through your videos. Like, unless you're super open, which I don't think most people are just because of like privacy and stuff. It's just a really weird thing, this whole YouTube experience. Like, I love it, but it is kind of weird, like, when people think they know you better than you know that they know you. Like, they just know what you share. So it's an interesting thing. I'm going to use my Dorf sheer crease brush and this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. I love the highlighter, you guys know. I'm gonna try this bronzer that I hate in my crease and just see how that looks, because I do want a little bit of warmth in my crease. And let's actually look in this mirror. And maybe this will be a good way to use this product. Yeah, that's like a soft brown type of color. It's not very pigmented. It just gives a little bit of warmth, which is definitely needed. Maybe I need a more angled brush. It's like not picking up the product. And this eye makeup just looks like you've had it on forever. And that's really what I want. I'm just gonna add a little bit of, let's see, of this one. Is a little more neutral and more matte. And none of these colors, from what I've seen, have names. So I'm just pointing. One side is always not right. Like, don't you hate that when you do one side like exactly how you want it, but then you just can't make the other side cooperate? That's what's going on here. This side is awesome. And then this side is like they didn't get the memo or something. Okay, we might have to go back and fix some of that, but that's like the basic gist of what I wanted for it to look like. I'm gonna move on to my face, because a lot of the times your eye makeup, you feel like it looks like shit, but then when you do the rest of your face, you're like, wow, that's actually really good. So for my foundation, I used this yesterday, and I literally think this is better than most high-end foundations that I've tried. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Like, literally, this is so good. I have the color 102 Shell Beige, but it's too dark for me. So I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand and then using my Illamasqua Skin Base White Foundation and just putting a little bit of that into the mix. I am so glad that I got that white foundation. It so comes in handy at times like this when the formula is what I want to use, but the color just isn't right. This is so amazing for that. And if you're really fair, or even if you just change, like if you get tan or something in the summer and you don't want to buy like 50 foundation colors, get a mixing foundation. And I know white wouldn't work for everyone, I don't think, because some skin tones you wouldn't want to add like ashiness, so you might want to get like a lighter yellowy foundation. But this really works for my skin tone, and it just makes it, oh, it makes it so perfect. And I'm using my Real Techniques sculpting brush with my froggy voice. And I'm all out of concealer, because my favorite concealer, the LA Girl one, it like was all separate-y, and then it was all like oozy and like, ugh, it was gross. So I need to buy a new one, but I just haven't wanted to. I have to order it online. I just really haven't wanted to. My credit card was compromised, and so I had to get a new one, and now I'm like scared to use it online and stuff. Like, I know it'll happen, like it happens to everyone, but it just like freaked me out because I do so much shopping online, and these people put like thousands of dollars of stuff on my credit card, and it was just like the scariest thing ever. So I'm like afraid to just buy my concealer online. So if you know like any stores that sell LA Girl concealer in the store, please let me know. I've never seen it, but I don't go to drugstores a lot, so I don't know if like a certain drugstore carries it. Maybe Rite Aid? I don't know. Let me know if you know. But like, look how good that foundation looks, and it just blends so nicely when I mix it with that white. Like, it doesn't change the formula. I love it. I am going to use this blush that Chloe got me, the It Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Ombre Blush in Sugar Plum. I haven't used this yet, and I think that it'll be really pretty. So I'm going to, it's like an ombre type of a thing, but I'm just gonna kind of like tap my brush in all of it and hope I don't look like a clown. Oh, it has such a pretty sheen to it. Oh, that's so nice. It looked like it would have a sheen when I swatched it, but you never know how it'll translate to your face. That's so pretty, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. It looks so natural. Not like the Makeup Forever highlighter that I'm probably gonna put on top of this. That is just like so cray cray. I love it. Oh man, you guys, the more I talk, the more tired I feel. Like, how can you feel tired just from talking? But you do. Like, during the holidays, just talking and like laughing and stuff, it wears you out. That's a good thing to be worn out by, I'm not gonna lie. Feels really good. Okay, that is gorgeous. I thought that it would be super similar to NARS Sin, and I was afraid that I made a mistake asking for both, but this, oh my god, it's like I like this more than Sin. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. I might not even add that highlight just because this looks so pretty on its own. Okay, eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna use, if I can find it, this Microbrow, NYX Microbrow. And I'm just gonna run this through my brows, and then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel that Chloe got me, because I am dying to try it. I've wanted it for so long, but it's like one of those boring necessities that you don't really want to buy. Like when you're thinking, oh, what's all this stuff I could buy? Brow gel is not one of them to me. Like, I don't get excited. Well, apparently I do, because I'm really excited to use it. But just like buying it doesn't seem fun, because it feels like a necessity. But I am so excited. Okay. So it's just silver. The tinted one is clear. So I found that interesting. Let's do this thing. Anastasia really is the best at eyebrows. And Chloe told me to follow her on Instagram. Dude, follow Anastasia Beverly Hills on Instagram. That lady is a badass. Like, she parties more than I ever have, and she is like my mom's age. Like, it's crazy. She's like a party animal, but she's like a traveling genius and like a makeup genius and like a fashion genius. She just seems so awesome, but I love following her on Snapchat. Did I say Instagram? I meant Snapchat. So for lips, I know I have to do my mascara, but I feel like I need my lip on. Chloe gave me the most gorgeous lipstick from Maybelline. It's called Touch of Spice. It is so gorgeous. And my lips are so dry. but this doesn't make them feel horrible, even though it is a matte. Like, just look how pretty that is. But I am going to actually blot it off and just make it kind of a stain, because I am going to be eating, and I don't know, I think that looks a little, ew, what is that? I cut my hair this morning, so I had a hair stuck in my lip. That's cute. I want it to be like low maintenance and stuff, and I don't want it to look so made up, and that is just, that color is so amazing. I feel like my eye makeup needs something. I'm gonna add, actually, let's see, what do I want? I'm just gonna add a little bit of this black eyeliner right at the base, like right at my lashes. Cause since we use like grays and stuff, I don't know if maybe it just needs a anchoring of black. Oh, that actually looks way better. Okay. This is the NYX Slide On pencil in jet black. I love these pencils. They're definitely what I will repurchase for eyeliners. That like changed it. That makes me feel much better. Okay, mascara, YSL Shocking. This mascara, if I got it earlier in the year, this would definitely be one of my yearly favorites. This mascara is the shit. Like, if you like L'Oreal Voluminous, you will love this. This is amazeballs. So yeah, I did get a comment asking to do a yearly favorites, and I actually already filmed one, so that is gonna go up this week, and I can't wait to share with you guys. You'll probably suspect all the things that I put into my favorites, but I thought it would be really fun to share that with you guys because I love watching other people's yearly favorites, and it's something that I think about for a few months before the end of the year. Just making a list of the things that have stayed my favorites that I've used for most of the year, and that I really think a lot of people would enjoy. So that's gonna go up in a few days, and I can't wait for you to see it, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, if I got this mascara earlier in the year, definitely one of my, it would have made my favorites video. Maybe next year. But I have so many mascaras to use up already. This might be like my end of year treat or something. So maybe in 2017, you'll see this mascara in my yearly favorites. But yeah, it's just really good. Okay. I truly believe that mascara makes the look. Like, when I don't have time to do anything else, I always do mascara. Because it just, it brings the look all together. So yeah, like I said, I cut my hair this morning. I'm really impulsive, you guys. Like, when I want to do something, I just do it. So I cut my hair, and, I mean, obviously it's wet right now. But it's a little bit shorter. It's the length I really like. But there's probably a few stragglers that I missed, but. So this is it. It's not as, like, I don't know, groundbreaking as I thought. Like, of course I have this vision in my head where I'm like this amazing makeup artist and I can just like do things and like have it be perfect. But yeah, I can't exactly do that, but this is pretty close, and I love this lip. I love how it looks blotted. I think it looks so pretty. And this blush, I feel like I want a little more of it just to enjoy it. It is so pretty. It gives you that gorgeous, like, youthful glow. Oh, it's stunning. And if I was being a little crazier today, I would probably add a highlight on top of it, but I'm gonna leave it in its untainted state because it's gorgeous. Yeah, that's some good stuff at cosmetics. Okay, So that is that, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much, Chloe, for all these amazing presents. I have thanked you a million times already, but I just love everything and I can't wait to play with these Morphe shadows some more. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day and I will see you really soon. Bye!